that if the IDF, the Israeli Defense Force, continued to hit tall towers, they would send missiles, rockets flying towards Tel Aviv, and that's exactly what they did.
Fox's Amy Kellogg in Yehud, Israel. Wyoming Republican Liz Cheney is expected to be voted out as House Republican Conference Chair today, called a distraction for her continued criticism of former President Trump. She said last night on the House floor,
"We must speak the truth. Our election was not stolen, and America has not failed."
Fox's Jared Halpern reports
Cheney is expected to be replaced by New York Republican Elise Stefanik, though Stefanik is facing pushback from conservatives who question her voting record.
America's listening to Fox News.
The news is sponsored by Lee University, where you can expect something great.
The Mix 104.1 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. Good morning, everyone. Welcome in on, it's 7:02, Mix 104.1 on the radio. We're on the Mix 104.1 app at mymix1041.com on your phone or mobile device. And we're now on Mix TV. You can watch our radio broadcast at mymix1041.com. Click Mix TV, and you can see us there. Let me, a lot of you last night probably heard on your phones the Amber Alert that went out. This was for a child that was in the from Roane County. The Amber Alert was canceled by the TBI, and the Amber Alert that was issued for 6-month-old Lilybeth Boyd of Roane County. She, thankfully, the 6-month-old was found safe last night, found in Montgomery County, when authorities there found the Ford Explorer SUV that the baby was believed to be, and the suspect's name has not been released. All right, the Bradley County Board of Education, they had a very special meeting last night. I say they didn't have a special meeting. They had a meeting on a different night. They met at Ocoee Middle School last evening, and they had their meeting. I want to hit some highlights, and then they had the retirement reception, 20 retirees in Bradley County schools, and our Ryan Felton covered it last night at Ocoee Middle. And so we have, I understand we have clips. Yeah, here we go. Clips that we're going to be playing from last night. Austin, do you have the video queued up and ready to go? Yes, I do. Okay, so we'll do that in just a second. Let me tell you what happened at the meeting. The evaluation of Dr. Linda Cash, Bradley County School Director. She received a 4.98 out of 5 on her evaluation. Received significant compliments from the Board of Education, and the approval of her evaluation was unanimous at 7-0. Also, Amanda Lee, Bradley County Board of Education member, discussed her work with the Bradley County Schools lawyers on a new contract for Dr. Linda Cash, and that new contract is for 4 years, and that passed 7-0 unanimously. All right, there are several other items from the meeting last night. Terry Murray discussed summer school, and they're calling it the best summer camp ever. These are the state so-called summer camps to bridge the learning gap, which was ascertained from the pandemic. About 360 elementary students, 60 per middle school, 8 to 3, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. It'll be Monday through Thursday for a total of 16 days. High schools are going to offer credit recovery, virtual school available for middle and high schools, and the ACT camps will be at both high schools, and that open enrollment is in progress. There are other items here, including budget. The general purpose budget was approved unanimously by the Board of Education last night. We're going to talk with Patrick Spangler about this in a moment, but the Bradley Central High School principal, Patrick Spangler, last night requested approval of the board for a competitive archery program at Bradley Central High School. That passed unanimously, 7-0. Several elementary and both middle schools in the county system already have archery programs. They'll now have an archery program at Bradley Central High School. And Bridget, I know you were so excited as an alumnus.
Yes.
You have volunteered to hold the apple in your mouth. Is that what I'm hearing?
Sure. Yeah, I'll do that.
Is that
That's
true?
fine.
Oh,
Yeah.
you will?
Yeah,
We got you.
sure.
Okay, we got her on the record. By the way, thank you, Bridget. Appreciate you in here. So we'll talk to Patrick about that. They also have the new girls wrestling programs. These are two brand new athletic teams at Bradley Central High School in the last couple of months. All right, Pie Center information from last night. This very good progress is really going forward. They're receiving signed leases. The shell will be completed in June. Goal Academy will open at the Pie Center in June. And then they are expecting full completion of the Pie Center by June of next year. I believe that's a little earlier than what they had anticipated. So great progress there. All right. Ryan Felton, hey, Austin, so you say we have video of this?
Yes, I do.
So we have 20 retirees in the Bradley County school system, and some of these actually surprise me, and I appreciate Brittany Cannon for helping out with us last night before the meeting. I'm just going to hit play here, okay?
Go for it.
All right. I'm not going to air all five. It's like 5 minutes. I want to split it. I don't have time. I don't have 5 minutes. We got to ask people if they've got gas. So we're doing a feature this morning, and Austin, please do not answer. I'm talking about gasoline. So we're going to ask people this morning who's got gas. So we want to know about gas stations that actually have gas.
So let's just say the whole word every time. Gasoline.
Oh, gasoline.
Yes.
Okay. Reagan
Not gas
Hartline's here
station
this morning, and she's extremely embarrassed of her father. I'm talking, but so hey, call me 614-6499 if you know of gasoline. Is that how you want to say
Gasoline,
it?
yes.
Gasoline stations who have gas. And I want to call it, but see, I'm a marketing genius, so I want to call it Who's Got Gas.
What's your name? Gary Austin. How long have you been?
By Shannon Ritzop, your Cleveland Edward Jones.
What's your name? Gary Austin. How long have you been in education? 38 years. And what made you get in? Well, I like kids, and my dad was an educator, and I grew up in education with him, and then I felt like that's the direction I need to go, to be with kids. What's your name?
Kathy Ann Montgomery.
When did you get into education? What year?
In 1978.
Okay, and why'd you start teaching? Why'd you get in?
My mother was a special education teacher, and I think I followed in her steps.
Okay, what's your name, ma'am?
My name's Robin McChesney.
How long have you been teaching?
I started teaching in 1983.
And why did you start teaching?
Started teaching because it just felt what I needed to do. My mission, I love kids, I love to play, and I wanted every child to experience good things.
All right, what's your name, sir?
My name is Sergeant Roger Wright.
What year did you start teaching?
1983.
1983, okay. And why did you get into education?
Why did I go to education?
Yes, sir.
Because I wanted to help kids, and God motivated me that way, and I felt that's what he wanted me to do.
What's your name?
Mary Murray.
When did you get into education?
In 1980.
And why?
I didn't intend to go into education. However, after I got my first career was in medical lab technician. Worked for 2 years, hated it. Went back to school and became an educator, and I've loved every day.
What's your name?
B. Hollipa.
What year did you get into education?
Let's see. Let me think. 2000 full time.
Retiring. So many. We're actually watching this on Mix TV. You can see this at mymix1041.com. I'm sure Terry liked to start applauding when she was being interviewed.
That was for her.
What a wonderful group of people.
Yes.
And saw some of our friends in there. It is amazing. We're losing some really good talent, and hopefully they'll still be involved in some way. All right, let me get to some other news quickly. Governor Bill Lee announced the end of all federally funded pandemic unemployment compensation programs in the state, effective July 3rd. Federal pandemic unemployment programs set to end on July 3rd include that provides the additional $300 weekly payment to recipients of unemployment compensation. benefits for those who would not usually qualify, such as self-employed, gig workers, and part-time workers. Also, that which provides an extension of benefits once regular benefits have been exhausted. And then mixed earner unemployment compensation, which provides an additional $100 benefit to certain people with mixed earnings. Unemployment claimants in Tennessee have been required to complete 3 weekly job searches in order to remain eligible for benefits since October 4th of last year. But all of this will end on July 3rd. Bradley County Sheriff's Office deputies backed up Tennessee Highway Patrol troopers in stopping Thomas Barnhill and Travis Howard walking along I-75 near mile marker 27. Upon making contact with the two pedestrians, troopers discovered they were carrying cutting tools, and they had recently cut a catalytic converter. And the Cleveland Police Department and Bradley County Sheriff's Office deputies responded to assist the troopers along with investigators. And the investigation discovered these suspects were coming from a business on Frontage Road where they cut how do you say that? Catalytic? How do we say that? Converters? What?
I'm not sure.
I mean, I'm not an auto repairman. Austin?
Catalytic converters.
Catalytic?
Good Lord, I messed it up.
Cadillac?
Cadillac.
You're contagious.
Well, I have been told that before. Thank you. I know you mean that in a good way. Yeah, well, why can't I say Cadillac? Cadillac. What is it? It's not Cadillac, Reagan. Reagan Hartline's in here trying to be helpful. Anyway, so they got in trouble, and they were taken to jail. All right. I mean, who knew? I'm still back on Terry Murray used to work in a medical lab. So, I mean, we need to get her with Dr. Fauci and get this thing solved. We have other news. We'll just have to get to it later. All right. Let's 13 minutes after 7. Let's get to the streets. What's up?
All right, this Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Memorial Day savings all month long at Don Ledford Automotive Center, Don Ledford North Lee Highway, and DonLedford.com, where they say yes. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. So far, things are looking great out there. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Rid-a-Pest Mix line is 614-6499. This traffic report is brought to you by Waste Connections of Cleveland. They work with the communities and businesses they serve to make sure that all forms of waste. I bet Robert
Neal knows how to say this. Catalytic.
Are handled in ways.
Catalytic. L-Y-T-I-C on the end.
Catalytic.
Catalytic. Catalytic converter. Well, why are we expecting her to say this? It's ridiculous.
We need to get an expert.
If people stop stealing them, we wouldn't have to say it.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, can we get like one of our auto repair folks, if you want to call me, you got to talk on the air, 614-6499. I'll let you plug your business. And I think we're saying it right. Catalytic?
Catalytic.
But that doesn't sound right, doesn't it?
Sounds right to me.
Kind of like Bridget. Doesn't sound right. All right. So here we go. We want to know who has gas.
Gasoline.
Gasoline.
For your car.
So if you if you want to help your fellow man here, or woman, whatever, and let us know what, because there's a lot of gas stations that don't have it. Because, should I just tell it like it is?
Yes.
It's the same people who are buying toilet paper a year ago are buying gasoline now.
Yes.
And they're filling up their, I mean, it's the end of the world, I guess.
Everybody just remain calm.
Oh, Lord, people. And a matter of fact, the Secretary of Energy, Jennifer Granholm, the former governor of Michigan, said last night that the pipeline, Colonial, I thought it was Colonial Bread, but anyway, Colonial pipeline of Alpharetta, Georgia. I used to spend a lot of time in Alpharetta, but Reagan's in here. We can't talk about it.
Hey.
But anyway, let's move on. They have already restored a portion of the pipeline, and it's going to be fully restored by the end of the week. But you have these people going out, filling up gas, I guess, for their vacations. And And so, now I got a bunch of stations without it. But if you know of any that have it, I want you to call me on the volunteer Red-A-Pass mix line, 614-6499, a feature called Who's Got Gas?
Gasoline.
Excuse me. Excuse me. I mean, folks, it's basically sixth grade humor this morning.
Yes.
What, honey?
It's you.
Reagan Hartline in our studio. I threatened Reagan 3 sides of Sunday. But anyway, told her we have guests coming in. She's going to be respectful of Patrick Spangler. Well, it's just Patrick. I mean, come on.
Of course she will be.
We're going to talk Bradley graduation coming up. Stand by.
The 2021 Volkswagen.
So you're on the hunt for a new mattress. Did you know when you buy a mattress from a national chain, you're paying for more than a bed? You're also buying markup every step of the way. At Mermaid Mattress, we design and build our mattresses right here in our local factory. We've simplified the process to give you higher quality materials, better service, and products you'll love, all without the traditional markup you've become so used to. It's time to expect more from your mattress store. Visit your local Mermaid Mattress. Better price. Better sleep, better life.
3 Mountain View Nissan locations mean one giant selection. And with over 800 new Nissan vehicles to choose from, we've got something the whole family will love. Like no payments for 90 days and 0% financing on select Nissan models. That's right, 0 payments and 0% financing on some of our best-selling Nissan models. So come shop Mountain View Nissan in Chattanooga, Dalton, and the all-new Cleveland, home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
Hey, this is Joshua Rogers with Wholesale Supply Group here in Cleveland. I want to tell you about a huge showroom remodel sale that we have going on right now. We have pictures, paintings, mirrors, home decor, lighting, vanities, and special order plumbing supplies. Everything must go, and everything is priced to go. When they showed me the prices, I couldn't believe it. We're remodeling our showroom here in Cleveland to better serve you and to better serve this community. So come and help us clean out the showroom located at 885 Keith Street here in Cleveland, open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and open to the public.
Baskin-Robbins. Scoop it, shake it, cake it.
Dr. Eston Winger specializes in varicose vein surgery to help you live a fuller life.
Most everything that we do for varicose vein disease is done here in the office, and so a hospital stay is not required. We take most insurances here, and most vein procedures are covered by insurance, which most people don't realize. Or make an appointment, and I'd be happy to talk to you and evaluate your legs.
Schedule a consultation by phone, 423-472-5423. Lifetime Certified is the new buzz in town for Vehicles Direct. 12-month, 12,000-mile comprehensive warranty. Lifetime powertrain warranty. Complimentary maintenance for 1 year. Certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Love it or leave it, satisfaction guaranteed. Best trade-in value in town. Kelly Blue Book Buy Center. Vehicles Direct, South Lee Highway in Cleveland at APD 40. Visit vehiclesdirect.com.
All right, Mix 1041, good morning, 7:19. Let's go inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center.
Come in to see the entire collection of adjustable power bases now available at Mermaid Mattress. Work, play, or sleep all night long on a new adjustable mattress set from Mermaid Mattress.
Here is your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast. We'll have cloudy skies today and a 40% chance of occasional rain showers throughout the day. A high near 55, so much cooler today, a low of 46 tonight. For tomorrow, partly cloudy, a high near 69 and a low of 44. Mostly sunny and warmer on Friday with a high near 72. Your current Vascular Institute temperature is 52 degrees. This weather forecast is brought to you by Vehicles Direct. 12-month, 12,000-mile comprehensive warranty. Lifetime powertrain warranty. That's at Vehicles Direct, located on South Lee Highway in Cleveland. Vehiclesdirect.com.
Yeah, we are honoring high school graduation all this week, and we will be continuing with that. Bradley Central High School Principal Patrick Spangler up next. Birthdays, anniversaries, call those in on the volunteer Red-A-Pass mix line. 614-6499. Good morning.
Holiday Inn downtown camera. We are looking okay this morning, but yeah, the roads are going to be an issue for you. A little wet. You can see those drops of rain on the camera lens, the wet roads in the downtown area. Might see a sprinkle or two as we move into the latter part of the afternoon, but by this afternoon, we will see windy, cool weather settling in. Temperatures will only be in the 50s through the afternoon, capping in the upper 50s, and those winds are going to be blowing at 10 to 20 miles per hour. A lot of you are going to be wearing jackets and sweatshirts this afternoon, believe it or not. So morning light showers, changing over to cool, windy weather this afternoon, and then warming up really nice for the rest of the week and the weekend. Currently, temperatures are in the mid to upper 50s, winds out of the north at 8 miles per hour. Those rain showers moving eastward fairly rapidly, but after 6, 7 o'clock, most of the heavier rain, I say heavier rain, widespread light rain will be off to the east, and we'll still have a few of these little spotty sprinkles popping up here and there, but it won't be any big deal for you. Honestly, the theme of the day today is going to be the windy weather sliding in behind this system as high pressure builds in. So Vipercast showing this is 9 o'clock, and you can see everything off to the east, maybe a spritz or two through the late morning, and then by 5 o'clock, all of the rain is down to the south, and we're looking at partly to mostly cloudy skies and winds from the north at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Moving into Thursday, we'll have a cool morning, mid to upper 40s in the morning, and then the afternoon will get up to 70 degrees. Rain chance only 10%, but it will be fairly cloudy through the day on Thursday. Friday, I think we're going to be okay. Mostly cloudy skies late in the day Friday. Temperatures getting into the mid-70s, and then it should be really nice over the weekend, both Saturday and Sunday. Partly cloudy skies and temperatures climbing through the weekend. We'll get up to 80 by Sunday. And then next week, a few more showers and storms back in the forecast. So quick look at our forecast for the rest of the day. Again, right now we're in the 50s, mid to upper 50s for the afternoon. Look at that, 59 for the afternoon high. We've already had our high for the day. It was the low 60s, about 61 in Chattanooga for the high, but we're going to cool down, then warm back up to 59 this afternoon. 10 to 20 mile per hour winds out of the northeast. Everybody this afternoon will be in the mid to upper 50s, maybe 60 on the plateau, maybe. Then tonight, cooler, mostly cloudy skies. I am going to put us in a 10% chance for a sprinkle overnight, but again, most of you won't see a drop. It'll just be a cool start to the day tomorrow. 45 Cleveland, 47 Dalton, and 48 in Chattanooga, 41 in Altamont. Storm alert, 7-day forecast. Just kind of windy this afternoon, cool, and then we rebound 70, 73 Friday, mid-70s on Saturday. Notice our mornings stay nice and cool through Saturday. They start to warm back up Sunday into next week. It should be warm next week in the low 80s, but that's about where we should be. And again, Monday, Tuesday will add a 30% chance of a few showers and thunderstorms in the forecast to start next week. Lori?
Going to be chilly today, David. Thank you.
On the radio, we're on Mix TV at mymix1041.com. A very pleasant and good Wednesday morning. We're joined now by Bradley Principal Patrick Spangler. Patrick, how are you?
We're great. We're great. It's, I guess, hump day during the middle of graduation week. So, so we have a lot of awesome events that have taken place this week, and we have a few more. We have senior checkouts taking place today, as well as graduation practice tomorrow. And then, you know, under the lights of the football field, we have graduation that will take place at 7:30 on Saturday night.
Wow, it's a great week, and we wanted to bring you in and talk about these young people you have with you here.
Well, today I have our salutatorian, Miss Delaney Stone, and also our valedictorian, Mr. Mason Rothwell. And then the guy who kind of leads all graduation things, so he's the go-to guy, Mr. Andy McMahon. So it's a great group we have in here this morning, and we're so proud of our valedictorian and salutatorian.
Delaney, I want to begin with you. Talk about your experience at Bradley Central.
Well, my experience at Bradley has definitely been, honestly, the best part of my life. And I've had just such a great 4 years here. I've been involved in so many clubs, and I've been involved in the show choir, and that's been so much fun. I love all the staff, and I'm really thankful for my time here because I've had a really, really great 4 years.
And I guess toward the end of it has been a very different time. How do you think your class has responded?
I think we've done really, really well, and we've stuck together, which is a little bit it's a little bit scary to think about everything that we went through, but it brings us really close together, and I think that I'm much closer with everybody in this class than I was before when we started. And I've made so many like new friendships because of it, I feel like. And all our classes, when we came back, we were just like, we kind of had that shared experience, and it was almost fun to talk about and be like, hey, how are you doing? I haven't seen you in so long. So it made just these new friendships, and it's actually been really awesome. So
Have you made your plans for next year, or have you?
yes, I will be attending UTK in the fall to pursue a degree in audiology and speech pathology.
Wow, congratulations.
Thank you.
Patrick, great young lady here, obviously.
Yes, incredible. And, just kind of reiterate what she just said. I've heard so many seniors of the class of 2021 that really they're not speaking negatively about what they had to go through over the last year and a half. They're speaking positively and saying, the impact that this has had on them and how they've kind of, our hashtag has been kind of better together, and so they walked through it together. They grew, they became stronger, and so it's really cool to just see how it all transpired.
All right, now the valedictorian, Mason Rothwell. And Mason, first of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
Tell me about your experience at Bradley Central.
Oh, it was nothing short of a dream. Walking in 4 years ago, I didn't think that I would have the opportunities and chances to meet new people, make lifelong friends that I had the opportunity to do, and I had the opportunity to join many clubs and sports teams. And with COVID, it was cut it short junior year. Thought I was going to cut it short this year, but we got extremely lucky, and I think that our class as a whole bounced back, and I wouldn't have it any other way. So,
what are your plans for next year?
I plan to attend Lee University to get a degree in biological sciences with an emphasis in pre-physical therapy.
All right, very good. Andy, it's going to be a special night, Thursday night, and will these two be speaking Thursday night?
Saturday night.
Excuse me, I'm saying Thursday night.
Yes,
Saturday
sir.
night.
Yes, sir, they will be.
So that'll be great. Well, Andy, tell me about the preparations.
Well, it's been underway for a long time. We have a committee. I'm super proud to be working with the committee, and things have been going, really well. We've got the stage already semi-built. We've got the chairs already delivered. We've had the football field mowed, and we're well underway with preparations. We had our senior awards night Monday night with our baccalaureate service. We had Pastor Jordan Easley from First Baptist as our guest speaker. We're rocking and rolling. We're almost to the finish line.
What do people need to know who are going to be attending on Saturday night?
Absolutely. We'd love to have the community there. So ceremony starts at 7:30, so they should probably get to campus before that, and plan to stay afterwards because we're actually going to have fireworks after the celebration's over. So we're really excited. It's going to be awesome.
Sounds like a wonderful night. We're joined by our friends from Bradley Central getting ready for graduation Saturday night at Bear Stadium, 7:30. And Patrick, another note here. You appeared before the Board of Education last night and requested an archery program at Bradley. They approved it. Why did you do it?
Yes, sir. Yeah, so, we probably a couple months ago, Miss Jacqueline Dawson, who leads the Lake Forest crew in competitive archery, and her assistant coach, Misty Beard, were just interested in moving the club kind of to Bradley High School. Black Fox Elementary, we have several elementaries, but I'll highlight Black Fox. They are, I think, third in the state of Tennessee or what. Lake Forest has the national recognition. So I just felt like from the high school perspective, we were missing that piece because they had so much success at the elementary level, the middle school level, and then we want those students in our building, and we want really just provide every opportunity we possibly can to our students to be able to display their talents.
All right. Well, we're excited about that. Another new program. You added girls wrestling and now archery. So congratulations.
And then also lacrosse. This was our first year for girls lacrosse.
Right, yeah.
So they had an incredible season. And so we're looking forward to the things happening at Bradley Central High School, and especially looking forward to Saturday night to where we get to send the class of 2021 off. I would just like to say too, we're asking families to limit as many guests as possible, and only bring the people that need to be there. there. It'll be live streamed. We're asking families to sit together and social distance throughout Bear Stadium as much as possible. And we're also asking, everybody in attendance to just limit congregating in the common areas and masks are not required, but totally recommended if you would like to do so. So we're looking forward to an incredible night. So
going to be great. Thank you so much, all of you. Congratulations to the valedictorian and the salutatorian from Bradley Central. Graduation Saturday night. Tomorrow morning, Cleveland High will join us to round out our look at the 3 high school graduations this week. At 7:31, we're back in just a moment. The Mix 105.
Lifetime Certified is the new buzz in town for Vehicles Direct. 12-month, 12,000-mile comprehensive warranty. Lifetime powertrain warranty. Complimentary maintenance for 1 year. Certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Love it or leave it, satisfaction guaranteed. Best trade-in value in town. Kelly Blue Book Buy Center. Vehicles Direct, South Lee Highway in Cleveland at APD 40. Visit vehiclesdirect.com.
Your daughter's birthday, do we have that?
No.
Took her by Starbucks.
I was just trying to help you.
Well, you're helping me out. We're live on the air, by the way, Patrick. I don't know if you realize that. We're fine. We're good. All right, we're getting another birthday in right now. And Bridget, catalytic. I'm gonna record myself saying that, so I'll know. Catalytic converter. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll get to that in just a second. Thank you, Andy.
Thank you.
Okay. What's her name?
Caitlin.
Caitlin McMahon is how old
She's
today?
14 today.
14 today. All right, Caitlin.
An 8th grader at Cleveland Middle.
All right, very good. Other news this morning we'll have for you in full detail at the top of the hour. Governor Bill Lee announced the end of all federally funded pandemic unemployment compensation programs in the state effective July 3rd. The reason we're trying to pronounce catalytic converter, I don't know why we had trouble with that. I blame Austin Chadwick fully. Is that, 2 men were arrested for allegedly stealing a bunch of them. And we'll get to more on that coming up at the top of the hour. Bradley County Board of Education met last night at Ocoee Middle School. And among the items, Dr. Linda Cash, Director of Schools, received a 4.98 out of 5 on her evaluation. Received significant compliments. Approval of her evaluation was unanimous, and Amanda Lee, a Bradley County Board of Education member, discussed her work with the county school lawyers on a new contract for Dr. Cash. They also talked about the completion of the Pie Center, now expected to be June of 2022, a little bit earlier than what we originally thought. It is 7:33.
This news update brought to you by Cleveland Plywood Company, 2700 20th Street Northeast in Cleveland.
All right, now the full check of our Baskin-Robbins celebration list.
All right, happy birthday to Mike Griffin, celebrating his 60th birthday today at the Cleveland Bradley County Chamber of Commerce.
Well, he's the president and CEO.
That's right.
For now, he's 60.
60 years old today.
Honestly, and I'm not even being mean, he looks a lot older than that.
No, he doesn't.
I played tennis with him, quite a bit. And trust me, he moves quite a bit older than that. He's only 60?
60 years old
well,
today.
Well, good for him.
He doesn't look 60.
Little Mikey, he looks older.
No.
Little Mikey Griffin over at the Chamber. I understand we're getting a lot of calls about Griffin's birthday today. Who cares?
Happy birthday, Mike.
Today, May 12th. Okay, well, I'll try. I'll put that in my calendar
there
from now
you go.
on. Yeah.
And then, as we just mentioned, Caitlin McMahon is 14 today, an 8th grader at Cleveland Middle. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us is the Mix 1041 Baskin-Robbins celebration list. We'll take those on the volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 614-6499. You can go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app.
Hey, we're also putting out to the public, because a bunch of these people are out panic buying gasoline. And I understand that, people are nervous, whatever, but they've already restarted a portion of the pipeline. It's going to be fully restored by the end of the week. Well, anyways, same people who bought toilet paper are now buying gas. And so now the gas stations have got those plastic bags on the pumps, which, by the way, should be on some of these people. No. We don't need that ugliness.
No.
So, our question this morning is, Who's got gas?
Gasoline for your car.
Hey, Austin, so we want people to call us, is that right? Let us know who's got gas.
Yes, we're going to start a map.
We're going to start a map? I love it. See, this is a TV guy. This is awesome.
Yeah.
He's a TV guy. All right, so call us 614-6499, and we're not kidding, because there's a bunch of stations that, because of this panic buying, they're out, and it's, of course, leads all the evening news last night, all the national news this morning, focused on Tennessee. Because why? Because we cannot get enough gas, just generally. So anyway, but if you know of some gas stations that you're passing, oh, come on, Austin. Look, really? Come on. You'll have to look at Mixed TV right now.
Boys will be boys.
It's obviously, we're back in 6th grade health this morning.
Just following the leader.
Right. Well, it'll be the first time. 614-6499. If you pass any gas stations that you know has gas,
Elaine, for your car.
Then call us and let us know, and we'll put the word out. 614-6499. When I thought of that last night, it just made me happy. I don't know why. Reagan Hartline in the studio. She's Bridget's Amen Corner.
That's right.
She's literally sitting behind Bridget saying Amen.
Got my back.
So, all right, well, yeah, come over and, you want to come here? So you want to say hi to everybody? Well, not over here, baby. Over there. Yeah. Distance from Daddy. How are you, honey?
Good.
All right, very good. And you want to say hi to anybody this morning?
Oh, yes. Well, there's a lot of people. Maybe Holden, maybe. There's just a slight chance.
Holden Hartline?
Uh-huh.
Your brother?
No, the guy you see at home.
The guy you see at home?
Stealing all my popcorn chips.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and Amelia Shepherd.
Amelia Shepherd. All right, well, she's, I understand, probably in the car right now. Oh. All right, 7:38. Thank you, baby. We'll just get back to you later.
Get back to me.
It is 22. I wonder where she gets this. 22 minutes. It's like when I'd go in the studio with Tom Rowland and just wouldn't stop. All right, back in just a second. Stand by.
Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland wants to buy.
Meet Dave. Dave is not smart. He makes bad decisions, like texting and driving, and listening to whatever this is. But the worst part about Dave is you never saw Dave coming. So buckle up. Just because you can drive doesn't mean Dave can.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center offers Bradley County's only state-of-the-art sterile compounding laboratory. We are here to customize drugs and medications that are not available commercially or over the counter. Maintain your health with medication designed to meet your body's specific needs. It's just what the doctor ordered. Put your health in the hands of trained professionals you know and trust. Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center, North Ocoee Street. Phone 476-5548 or visit medicalcenterrx.com. 104.1, let's go inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center, 20 before 8. Here's Roger Pickett.
A new mattress is proven to raise your quality of sleep. You can choose from locally made or famous national brands at Mermaid Mattress, where you'll find a better mattress at a better price, guaranteed.
Mattress Weather Center forecast will have cloudy skies today and a 40% chance of occasional rain showers throughout the day. Much cooler today, a high of only 55 and a low of 46 this evening. For tomorrow, partly cloudy, a high near 69 and a low of 44. Mostly sunny on Friday and warmer with a high near 72. Your current Vascular Institute temperature is 51 degrees.
Aubrey's of Cleveland offers some of the most fresh and delicious foods in East Tennessee. Stop in tonight for dinner or order online at aubreysrestaurant.com. Click the Cleveland location and order there.
All right, so CHI Memorial Sports Desk at 740. CHI Memorial, Imagine Better Health. The sports brought to you by the Town Squire. Hey, Larry, who's got gas?
Gasoline for your car.
Oh, okay. Now, Larry McDaniel, I guarantee you Larry knows who's got gas. And Bill Seymour thinks that's hilarious. So thanks, Doc. I'm glad you're a fellow sixth grade humorist. Mrs. Hartline's probably wrecked her. Well, not wrecked her vehicle. She's probably pulled over and just so mad at me. It's unbelievable.
I don't blame her.
Well, I mean, she disavows me on a daily basis. We are asking the public to, no kidding, let us know, let our fellow listeners know what gas stations actually have gas. We can point people there. 614-6499. I guess they can comment. Well, you keep an eye out for that on Mix TV.
Sure.
And if Austin and Bridget will finally do something, would be very nice. Back in a second. Have you heard? The Town Squire seasonal sale is in progress. Big savings on all sportswear like shirts, vests, pullovers, jackets, slacks, even shoes. Stop in. Don't miss out on the bargains. Great selection, great price. I promise you won't be disappointed. The Town Squire, your local men's shop for over 43 years. Stewart Park Plaza, Key Street, Cleveland, is the shop that appreciates the customer. All right, Mix 104.1, and the Blue Jays over the Braves last night, 5-3. Braves and Jays tonight, 7:20 in Atlanta, right here on Mix 104.1, driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Medina Spirit will run at the Preakness Saturday. This is the Kentucky Derby winner who is, of course, had some sort of steroid in a test that was done. Now, Bob Baffert, the trainer, is saying the positive drug test of the Derby winner was because of an ointment that the horse was being treated with. And Medina Spirit, however, is going to be allowed to run at the Preakness. Baffert is not going to attend to minimize any distraction. Boy, it's a sad story. Former University of Hawaii quarterback Colt Brennan. A lot of us remember Colt Brennan. That name died on Tuesday at the age of 37. He had set several NCAA passing records at that time. Many of them have been eclipsed by other quarterbacks, but had records at the time. Cause of death is unknown. His death announced by his dad, but he died at the age of 37 on Tuesday. All right, high school. This is a big time in high school sports. Thanks to our Cleveland soccer correspondent Leslie Painter, who let us know that Cleveland shut out McMinn County 3-0, as they say in soccer.
That's right, yes.
District finals will be Thursday, 7 o'clock. Cleveland, the number 1 seed, versus the number 2 seed Ooltewah Owls. High school softball, the District 5 AAA tournament. Walker Valley shut out McMinn County 9-0. It'll be Walker Valley against Saudi Daisy at 5 o'clock. That Cleveland High School is hosting the district softball tournament. Big doings, high school baseball, District 6 AAA Cookeville over Warren County 5-2. That means that Warren County will be coming to Bradley Central for the District Baseball Championship. That's not correct. The first round of the region tournament will be at Bradley on Monday night. Bradley will have coverage on Talk 101.3 The Buzz, supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. It's the also, in Division I, District 5 AA semifinal, Sweetwater in baseball defeated Meigs County 7-3 last night. Bridget, the University of Tennessee, in their first football game in September are going prime time. The game has now been moved from Saturday, September 4th of Labor Day weekend to Thursday, September 2nd. It'll be a prime time start, 8 o'clock against Bowling Green at Neyland Stadium. And it'll be, of course, right here on Mix 104.1, which is presented by and powered by Tallahassee Valley Federal Credit Union. So we're going to do a Thursday night start.
All right. Hopefully we can get that win.
I hope so. We'll get a good start to the season. All right, 7:45.
Hey, this is Joshua Rogers with Wholesale Supply Group here in Cleveland. I want to tell you about it.
Welcome to Anatole Exteriors, where we specialize in facade optimization, EIFS stone, and panels. Our combination of efficiency and quality has made us a reputable company for over 20 years. Our team's mission is to build relationships that inspire hope and purpose, driven by biblical principles for the community that we love. We are prepared to provide you with a customized solution to all your building needs. We are the last ones on the wall and the first to respond with repairs.
Mrs. Winter's Chicken and Biscuits. It's always the right time for Mrs. Winter's, serving up the most delicious Southern-style food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Their classically American Southern fried chicken, hot buttery biscuits, and home-style sides can't be beat. Mrs. Winter's on Keith Street near 25th Street in Cleveland. Visit lovemrswinters.com. Don't wait in line. Download the free Mrs. Winter's Chicken and Biscuits app for pickup or delivery.
Baskin-Robbins. Scoop it, shake it, cake it.
The long-standing manufacturer in Cleveland, Duracell, is hiring. The Cleveland plant is now accepting applications, both entry-level and experienced positions available. Jobs starting at $15 to $18.42 per hour. Apply now at Duracell.com. That's Duracell.com.
With Infinity Now, your test drive comes to you. So you can try one car one day, and another the next. Because when you find the kind of luxury that fits you, you'll know. Experience luxury on your terms when you purchase or lease a new Infinity online with Infinity Now.
Shopping for insurance starts out simple enough. Once you begin, though, you quickly see there are a lot of options. Lots and lots of options. Then there are those distractions. You begin to question whether it's even worth your time. Did we mention those distractions? But what if there was one place that took all the stress out by doing the shopping for you? Too good to be true? Well, it's not. And we are waiting to help you just like we have been for over the past 90 years. We shop to save you time and money so you can get back to those important things in life. Cleveland Insurance. Live life protected.
Hey, I'm Eric Gardner with Volunteer Rid-A-Pest with a helpful tip about termites. If you want to protect your home from termites, there's a few things you can do. Number one, if you have firewood, keep it at least 10 feet away from your home. Don't use wood mulch or bark around your home because this is termite food. And so if you put it around your home, you could attract termites. Make sure you use gravel or some kind of artificial mulch because you don't want to attract termites. Also, you can inspect your home yourself. You can just get some knee pads, a bright flashlight, and go look for anything that looks unusual on your joist. If you see something looks unusual, call a professional. If you don't have one, give us a call at 698-7205.
Shop for all your spring and summer essentials at Cleveland Town Center, an outdoor shopping center in the heart of Cleveland. Discover colorful apparel at Old Navy, fresh scents at Bath & Body Works, great deals at Ross, outdoor gear at Rock Creek Outfitters, and much more. Plus, complete your shopping trip by stopping at one of their delicious restaurants, such as Shane's Rib Shack, Fulin's Asian Cuisine, Honey Baked Ham, Dos Bros Mexican Grill, and Taziki's. Don't miss out. Visit Cleveland Town Center, located off Frontage Road in Cleveland.
At I Hear 1 Hour Optical, our focus is always on you. We believe in offering the best style, selection, service, and value in the area. And as always, when you buy one pair of glasses, you get the second pair absolutely free.
I Hear Optical. You already know that Talk 1013 The Buzz is host to your favorite talk show personalities like Glenn Beck, Dave Ramsey, and Clay Travis. But did you know it is also the home of exclusive shows by local hosts like Man Up America, The Andrew Morgan Show, and Sports Drive? Well, now you know. Check out all of these great shows and more on Talk 1013 The Buzz.
Bender Realty is proud to have 3 agents who've been in real estate for over 40 years. The experts at Bender Realty don't just live here, they volunteer and contribute to the community in our area.
Our involvement in the community of who being able to reach out to, whether it's city planner, county planner, economic development committee, to help you bring new businesses into the Cleveland area. We're all involved and we're able to keep up with what's going on and what's coming into Cleveland.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty.
The long-standing manufacturer in Cleveland, Duracell, is hiring. The Cleveland plant is now accepting applications, both entry-level and experienced positions available. Jobs starting at $15 to $18.42 per hour. Apply now at Duracell.com. That's Duracell.com.
From now on, trust me.
From now on, that's your handicap. Next thing you know, you're bringing a emotional support dog in for your brain fog, right?
All right. Bobby Ludwig's your Edward Jones financial advisor. Bobby, what's up this morning?
Hey, the stock market isn't up, that's for sure. The Dow on a sell-off yesterday. The Dow down 473 points to close at 34,269. The S&P off 36 points to close at 4,152. And the NASDAQ just down 12 points. The NASDAQ tried to recover some. Down 12 points to 13,389. So markets down yesterday. Back to you guys in the studio.
Bobby Ludwig's your Edward Jones financial advisor, and how can people reach you?
Give us a call for all your investment, retirement, and life insurance needs, especially if you're getting close to retirement, you're changing jobs, you got an old 401k, you don't know what you own, you don't have a plan for your retirement. Give me a call, 473-2215. Again, it's 473-2215, or stop by and see me at 2060 North Dakota, right by the old Liner gas station.
Well, Bobby, speaking of retirees, 20 of them at the Bradley County Board of Education meeting last night. Our Ryan Felton was there and interviewed many of those retirees. So you've got a new crop of retirees from the Bradley County school system.
That's right, and hopefully they've been saving in their 403Bs. That's the retirement plan they can put money in their entire career. Now's the time to invest it wisely. Give me a call. You got my number, 473-2215.
All right, Bobby, thanks so much. It is 7:53. Let's get a news update right here. The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. Well, the Bradley County Board of Education met on a Tuesday night. I asked Patrick Spangler, the principal of Bradley, about why they met on Tuesday. He said simply because, well, Walker Valley graduation is Thursday night. The board normally meets on Thursday, but they met last night. Also, a lot of senior events. So they met at Bradley County Board of Education met last night. Dr. Linda Cash discussed her evaluation. She received, Bridget, a 4.98 out of 5, which you said off the air was too high.
I did not say that.
Why you would say that's not very nice. Anyway, no, we're kidding. 4.98 out of 5, and then her new contract is for 4 years, and that passed 7-0. So congratulations, Dr. Linda Cash, who in our estimation, in our view, is doing a tremendous job as the director of Bradley County Schools. And she's been through an awful lot at a time like this, and has been here since for 7 years. She says, is this the end of the tribulation?
No, not at all.
No, she's doing a great job. We've really gotten to like her a lot, and so she's. I guess they were screaming 4 more years last night at Ocoee Middle. Is that right?
Sounds like it, yeah.
All right, other big news. Boy, big news here. Terry Murray's retiring, and I didn't know it. Why didn't Terry tell me?
I know. I didn't know it either.
And she was in our video. Austin, we'll run the second half of that after the 8 a.m. news. Ryan Felton last night interviewing the about 20 retirees at the they had a reception before the board meeting, And Terry Murray, Director of Federal Programs for the county schools, talked about the summer camps. This is summer school. This is the state-sponsored summer school. It's going to try to bridge the learning gap during this pandemic. And she talked about that. Pi Center should be ready June of 22, but they are completing leases right now and lease agreements. And, of course, we had Wright Brothers Construction in Scott Elam with his group last Friday talking about Wright Brothers, and there are many others, and we'll be getting into all that coming up. The TBI canceled that Amber Alert for a 6-month-old named Lilybeth Boyd of Roane County, thankfully found safe last night in Montgomery County. More on that at the top of the hour. And Governor Bill Lee announced on Tuesday the end of all federally funded pandemic unemployment compensation programs in the state will be effective July the 3rd. And then, who's got gas?
I have a report.
All right. Well, that's the feature this morning. We're asking you to call us or post or something and let us know what gas stations have gasoline, you tell me, you're correcting me.
Yes.
Because I thought it was a cute name of the feature to say who's got gas. But anyway, so we're asking you to call us, 614-6499, and somebody just called us.
Yes, we have heard that the Pilot gas station at Exit 20 has gas. Also, Blackburn at APD 40. The Exxon there has it. And then Walmart at APD 40 has gasoline as well.
Say, Austin, you're just showing off now. Austin, if you're watching Mixed TV, now has a map.
You like my map?
Well, pretty good, buddy. Austin's a TV guy, so that's the stuff he's used to. We think he's made fire. But anyway, so call us these gas stations. I'll have Bridget run that down again in a second, because let me tell you something. The same people who were buying toilet paper a year ago are now out buying gasoline. So now we're in a panic, and we're making national news. Down there in southeast Tennessee, they can't buy enough gasoline. I mean, you people are really enhancing our reputation.
It's now, making the news for the wrong reason.
Yeah. Well, he looked normal to me. I mean, that's one of those deals. Stop it. Good Lord. I mean, you just can't make up how stupid this is. Now, here, about 11:30 yesterday morning, I was, as Jackson Brown saying, running on empty. Okay, so I went over and got gas and sat in line.
Because you really needed it.
Well, yes. And so, well, it's debatable.
I feel bad for these landscapers that have to have it to make their living.
Well, it's beyond that. I mean, then you start talking about airplanes and jet fuel and all this. This company is Colonial Pipeline, no kidding, out of Alpharetta, Georgia. Now, the Secretary of Energy, the former governor of Michigan, Jennifer Granholm, reported last night that they have already started reopening this pipeline. Now, we're kidding around here, but it is a very serious matter. 45% of all gasoline, as you probably know by now. This affects, of course, right here in Tennessee, but really along the eastern seaboard going up into New York. And so that's a big number, but they've already started, restoring it, the pipeline. And then they are expecting by the end of the week. So no kidding, what we're wanting to know is who has gas. So I want to run this down again. Bridget, we want to go back over to you.
Okay.
Who do we know? What gas stations do we know that have gasoline?
The Pilot on Exit 20 off I-75, Blackburn at APD 40, the Exxon there, and then Walmart at APD 40 has gasoline.
Just got that one, and Austin is working on a map. So you can watch us on Mix TV this morning at mymix1041.com and see Austin's map. Click Mix TV and Mix Mornings. There it is. That's beautiful. The Pilot Travel Center. The Haslams would love for you to come buy some gasoline from them. They're off I-75. They have it, and Bridget gave you a list. So we'll keep that list going, and if you know of other places, call us on the volunteer Reddit Mix line, 614-6499. Well, what's happening at the breadbasket here in a minute before Well, I meant for 8, they're closed, but they'll be open at 9. What's happening?
Well, at the Bread Basket, their cake of the month is the margarita cake, $5 off all month long. They have pecan sticky buns back, and then also the Mayflower cookies are back this month only, and that is at the Bread Basket here in Cleveland. They are located in the Stewart Park Plaza on Keith Street near the post office.
And whether you're in the market for a new or pre-owned Jaguar, Porsche, Land Rover, or Infiniti, chatcars.com is your destination. It's chatcars.com, and you can go see them in person. That's exit 7 off I-75. That's Jag, Porsche, Land Rover, Infiniti. Chatcars.com to see the entire lineup. Or go in person. I got a brand new dealerships down there. Just beautiful. And just take a look. Also, our studios are sanitized by Midlab. Midlab out of Athens. Great company. And they are hiring. Go to midlab.com, but they can take care of you all your residential and commercial sanitization needs. All right. Got a check of the streets here. It is 8 a.m.
All right, this Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Memorial Day savings all month long at Don Ledford Automotive Center, Don Ledford Northley Highway, and DonLedford.com, where they say yes. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Drive safely out there. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ritapest Mix line is 614-6499. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
This traffic report is brought to you by L&B Appliance, your one-stop appliance shop and HVAC dealer. Locally owned and operated. Durkee Road at Highway 64 in Cleveland. 423-339-3231. The all-new, the long-standing manufacturer in Cleveland, Duracell, is hiring. The Cleveland plant is now accepting applications, both entry-level and experienced positions available. Jobs starting at $15 to $18.42 per hour. Apply now at Duracell.com. That's Duracell.com.
Need a metal roof for your home or business? Come see us at Best Buy Metals, a leading manufacturer of metal roofing products. Looking for great service? Check. Want to choose from a wide variety of metal roofing products? Check. How about complimentary takeoffs and free estimates for commercial and residential projects? Check and check. From small orders to semi-loads, we've got you covered. Literally. Best Buy Metals, quality roofing that lasts a lifetime. Come see us today.
Mix 1041 and Honda of Cleveland are giving away a Honda Civic LX to a frontline healthcare worker in our area. If you know someone that you think deserves it, nominate them today at mymix1041.com or on the Mix 1041 app.
Stretch your stimulus with Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Save thousands. The more you buy, the more you save. Stretch your stimulus with up to 36 months free financing with approved credit. Take new furniture home today. We have hundreds of in-stock items for immediate delivery. Don't wait months. Look for the Take Me Home Today tags. It's a stimulus bonus. In-stock furniture and mattresses to take home today. No waiting. Hurry in and stretch your stimulus at all 4 Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress locations.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
We're here at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
We are here with great service.
Off the air on the radio, and we are just on Mixed TV, and we're trying to find out why we're off of the radio. So the radio version is not happening. If you're watching Mixed TV right now, you're seeing a TV-only broadcast. We will try to reestablish radio coverage in just a moment. as now we begin to get a lot of messages that we're off the radio. So, but TV is still on. This is another reason to watch us on Mix TV. You just, I guess you never know when we're going to leave the radio. But apparently
we'll always be here on the TV.
Knocked off the radio, apparently. All right, let's go to the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center.
Keep it local in all you do. Our local businesses need you now more than ever. And if you need a mattress, you know that Mermaid Mattress has been your local mattress factory since 1979.
Here is your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast. Cloudy skies throughout the day today. A lot cooler today, a high of only 56 and a low of 45 this evening. For tomorrow, partly cloudy, a high near 69 and a low of 44. Mostly sunny and warmer on Friday with a high near 72. Your current Vascular Institute temperature is 51 degrees. This weather is brought to you by Ocoee Pediatrics, committed to seeing sick children within 24 hours of onset in most cases, also offering home visits for newborns. Call Ocoee Pediatrics at 614-3733 or visit ocoeepeds.com.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland Studios, this is Mix 1041 WCLE, Calhoun, Cleveland, Athens. Download the free Mix 1041 app at mymix1041.com.
The top of the hour is presented by Best Buy Metals, making sure the top of your house is the best it can be. BestBuyMetalRoofing.com.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
Fox News, I'm Chris Foster. Wyoming Congresswoman Liz Cheney today faces a vote to remove her as the third-ranking Republican in the House over her continued criticism of former President Trump.
Millions of Americans have been misled by the former president. They have heard only his words, but not the truth.
Fox's Jared Halpern.
Cheney survived a similar vote overwhelmingly in February, but House Republican leader Kevin McCarthy says rank-and-file Republicans don't believe Cheney is an effective messenger heading into next year's midterms.
And he's endorsing Elise Stefanik from New York as Cheney's replacement. More airstrikes from Israel into Gaza this morning.
Gaza's health ministry says 43 people have been killed in the raid since Monday. An apartment tower collapsed last night. In the other direction, Palestinian militants are still firing barrages of rockets toward Israel. The commercial capital of Tel Aviv was targeted yesterday evening.
Fox's Simon Owen. 6 Israelis are reported to have been killed. America's listening to Fox News.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. All right, we are Mix 1041 Talk, 1013 The Buzz, local and state news from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk. I'm Steve Hardline reporting. The Bradley County Board of Education met on Tuesday night, a different night, Tuesday, because of Walker Valley graduation on Thursday night. The board meeting was held at Ocoee Middle School, and the board took up the Director of Schools evaluation, Dr. Linda Cash, evaluation by the Board of Education of 4.98 out of a high score of 5 on Dr. Cash's evaluation, and received significant compliments from the Bradley County Board of Education. And then Amanda Lee, Bradley County Board of Education member, discussed her work with county school lawyers on the new contract for 4 years with Dr. Linda Cash, and that was passed unanimously 7-0 by the Board of Education. The board was updated on work at the Pie Center, and the work will be completed in June. The Pie Center will begin, they're already beginning to receive signed leases. Goal Academy will open at the Pie Center beginning in June. Various other build-outs are beginning, and full completion is hoped for by June of 2022. Change order covering interior build-outs, various fixes, also unsuitable soil changes passed 7-0. Terry Murray, Director of Federal Programs, also updated the board on the summer school plan, what they're being called the best summer camp ever. About 360 elementary students, 60 middle school, will go 8 until 3 o'clock Monday through Thursday for a total of 16 days. And this is part of the state's efforts to bridge the learning gap during the pandemic. And virtual school will be available for middle and high schools. High schools offering credit recovery. And ACT camps will be held at both Walker Valley and at Bradley Central High School. So a very busy meeting last night. General purpose budget was approved unanimously 7-0. Also at the Bradley County Board of Education meeting, Bradley Central High School. Principal Patrick Spangler requested and it was approved for a competitive archery program to begin at Bradley Central. And all of that at the Bradley County Board of Education meeting. You can watch the meeting on our on Mix TV. Go to our digital television channel at mymix1041.com. Click on Community Meetings. You'll find it there. The TBI canceled the Amber Alert that was issued on Tuesday night for 6-month-old Lily Beth Boyd of Roane County. She was thankfully found safe late last night in Montgomery County when authorities there found the Ford Explorer SUV the baby was believed to be in. The TBI says a suspect is in custody, although the identity of the suspect was not released. Governor Bill Lee announced the end of all federally funded pandemic unemployment compensation programs in Tennessee effective July 3rd. Federal pandemic unemployment programs set to end include federal pandemic unemployment compensation, providing an additional $300 weekly payments to recipients of unemployment compensation. Also, unemployment assistance, which provides benefits for those who would not usually qualify. That's self-employed, gig workers, and part-time workers, plus other categories, will end on July 3rd. And then Bradley County Sheriff's deputies backed up state highway troopers, patrol troopers, and stopping Thomas Barnhill and Travis Howard walking along the interstate near mile marker 27. And upon making contact with the two pedestrians, troopers discovered Barnhill and Howard were carrying cutting tools and a recently cut catalytic converter. Cleveland police officers, Bradley County deputies responded to assist the troopers, and the investigation discovered that the suspects were coming from a business on Frontage Road where they had cut the catalytic converter from a vehicle stored there. Additionally, the investigators determined the same suspects had burglarized a building in the same business in April. They're Barnhill and Howard booked in the Bradley County Jail, both charged with burglary and numerous charges, and also possession of drug paraphernalia. And that's the very latest Mix 1041 local and state news from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk, LoganThompsonLaw.com. News anytime at MyMix1041.com. For Mix 1041 and Talk 1013 The Buzz, I'm Steve Hardline reporting.
This news brought to you by the Mark Shepard Agency of Shelter Insurance. Call 910-9393. 910-9393.
Good morning. Let's get a check of traffic. This Don Ledford Cleveland Mix Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Memorial Day savings all month long at Don Ledford Automotive Center, Don Ledford North Lee Highway, and DonLedford.com, where they say yes. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Drive safely out there. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
All right, so we've been advised Cleveland Utilities has a power outage. All three of our radio stations are out right now. Mix 1041, Talk 1013, and Fiesta 99.1 are all out on the radio. But again, Bridget, this is why people should watch Mix TV, because
we can keep going.
We're going to keep going till the Lord comes, and probably Bridget will be here after that. But we are on Mix Mornings is on Mix TV. So if you've got friends and neighbors trying to find us on the radio, as a lot of people are right now, they can watch us on. You can watch us on Mix TV at mymix1041.com. A lot of you are watching right now on Facebook, on our website. There are a couple of ways, numerous ways to watch us, really. And so the radio stations are off. Tim Henderson finally got mad at us at Cleveland Utilities, said it's over. We're cutting the power.
Why didn't you pay the bill?
I don't know. Good. You know what? You got to prioritize. Also, so here's the deal. We're only on Mix TV right now. We're doing a feature this morning. Who's got gas?
Gasoline for your vehicle.
Yes. Well, like I said. So we know that there is panic gasoline buying all over really the southeast, but especially here in good old Tennessee. Mm-hmm. We got to get our gasoline, Mildred, and get up and down there and fill the cans. So we got these people buying gas all over the place. So Austin Chadwick has come up with a map, and we're getting calls and comments because we're asking people to let us know what gas stations have gasoline, and there is one of the locations. What are we seeing there, Austin?
That is off exit 20. That's the Pilot Center.
So Pilot has
I'm working
gas.
on the rest of them.
And then also APD 40 at Blackburn Road, the Exxon gas station there. And then the Walmart on just off APD 40 has gas as well.
So you mean the new Walmart?
The new Walmart,
yes. The new Walmart. Been there 20 years. All right, so if you know, so all of you Mix TV viewers, give us a call or post a comment if you're watching us on Facebook. If you know of gas stations that actually have gasoline, 614-6499 is our number. Now, if you're looking in, of course, we're talking about the Cleveland area, but if you're in a different area, let us know about your area. 423-614-6499. Or if you're watching us on our Facebook feed this morning, you can post a comment there. And we're no kidding, we're trying to get the word out about gas stations that has gasoline because, people are panic buying.
Just a little bit.
And last night, you said you came back from Bradley, and what was it?
Yeah, I was driving back to the station, and the Harry's down here on Mouse Creek Road. There were cars lined down Mouse Creek waiting to get in.
Now, look, I mean, if you need gas, by all means, but if you're just panicking, as I said earlier, and in our national news coverage this morning, Jennifer Granholm, who's the former governor of Michigan, who's now the United States Energy Secretary, said last night that a portion of the Colonial Pipeline has already been brought back online. They will have the entire pipeline by the end of the week. Today's Wednesday. So hopefully, even some estimates are tomorrow that things will be much better and back to full capacity. But so we're trying to get the word out here on Mix TV because our radio stations are down because Cleveland Utilities hates us, apparently. And I don't blame them. Anyway, we're trying to get the word out about who actually has gasoline, and so we're bringing that to you. So what we're going to do now, I tell you what, hey, Austin, you have that, just run the whole clip if you can, the retirement, Bradley County Schools retirees. I'm told we're back on the radio. Are we back?
We are for a small area. We're on the backup.
No, Cleveland Utilities has just informed me we're back on.
Okay.
Okay, so we are back on. Hello, testing, testing.
Sorry, we're back.
Sorry. Who's got gas?
Gasoline for your vehicle.
Hey, you radio people, listen. Thanks to Cleveland Utilities, Tim Henderson was mad at us and cut us off. And Jamie Creekmore and Marshall Stennett said cut them off, so they did. No, we had a power outage, and so all three of our radio stations went down, and you dear people had a moment of peace or a moment of Eric and EJ or John Boy and Billy. I don't know what you're doing. But now we're back. So we're back on the radio. So here's a memo to you folks listening on the radio. We have been doing a Mix TV program for the last 20 minutes. TV only, so you can always watch us. If we go down on the radio, go to mymix1041.com, click on Mix TV, and you can watch us. And you won't miss a second of the genius programming we're doing here. So I tell you what, Austin, for the radio, let's recap. And Bridget, We were just talking about, before I was just alerted by Marshall at Cleveland Utilities, that we are back on. We were talking about gas stations who have gas. So, Bridget, will you run down your list, and then Austin, for the radio audience, if you'll recap what we were just talking about.
Yes, so the Pilot Travel Station at exit 20 has gasoline. Also, APD 40 at Blackburn Road, the Exxon there has it, as well as Walmart off APD 40, also known as the new Walmart. They have gasoline as well.
Been there 20 years, so. Okay, now there you see our, well, I say there you see if you're on the radio, on Mix TV right now, Austin has got a map. And what is that, Austin?
That is the Exxon at APD 40.
Okay, so that Exxon station there right in front of Toyota and across from Nissan and in front of Crown over there. So the Exxon has it. Now, is that, no, that's not right. That's
the
not
Pilot
right.
over there around
Pilot.
Toyota has it, but we're also talking about this one is the APD 40. Around
Planet
where Planet
Fitness.
Fitness is, Taco Bell.
Okay, yeah, okay, I see where you mean now. So the Exxon on APD 40 has gasoline, and then the Pilot at exit 20, and Walmart APD 40 has gasoline. Because what's happening, you got a bunch of people panic buying, and it's causing an issue. And so if you don't need gas, folks, as I was just saying before we got back on the radio,
there we go, new Walmart gas station.
Moron. New Walmart. It's been there 20 years. And I love
Still a new one.
Huh?
It's still the new one.
It's the newest one we have here.
I love that Bowater credit spot where they say if you call that Walmart the new Walmart, you can bank at Bowater credit because you're from Cleveland or whatever. Pretty good. Anyway, so those stations have gas. If you know of others who have gasoline, call us 614-6499 on the volunteer Redipest mix line, or I don't know, send a carrier pigeon, whatever. All right, here we go.
This traffic report is brought to you by Avail Senior Living, offering assisted living and memory care services. Call 423-505-5998 or visit availseniorliving.com to reserve your spot and enjoy life at Avail Senior Living.
Town of Cleveland wants to buy your...
We're here at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
We are here with great service.
We're here.
We're here.
We're here.
We're here with great deals.
We're here for you.
So come get huge Nissan savings when you shop Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and Cleveland-Nissan today. Home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
Baskin-Robbins. Scoop it, shake it, cake it.
It's $5 days this Friday and Saturday. Save big on many of your favorite items, store-wide. Don't miss $5 days this Friday and Saturday, only at Food City.
Save on Pick 5 meat, $5 off, now just $14.99. Loose sweet corn, $12 for $5. Food Club shredded cheese, $5, and more. It's $5 days this Friday and Saturday only at Food City.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway. You probably heard the news. Most dealers don't have any inventory, but at Kia Cleveland, we do. In fact, we've got even more new Kias than I'm comfortable with, so we're rolling them out of here, like 2020 Kia Rios starting at $13,900. That's right, brand new cars starting at $13,900. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man, at Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where car buying is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
KiaofCleveland.com. 4-1, back on the radio. A small interruption because we knew the peeps needed a break, Bridget.
Yes.
So
needed a break.
Tim Henderson just went in there and shut it down at Cleveland Utilities.
Thanks, Tim.
So appreciate it, Tim. All right, Cleveland High Hall of Famer Tim Henderson, by the way. All right, it is right now 8:24. Let's go inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center.
If you shop for a mattress and they tell you about some long delay because of industry shortages, come to Mermaid Mattress. Buy it today, we'll make it tomorrow, and deliver it the next day. It's all about being local.
Here is your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast. We'll have cloudy skies throughout the day today. It's going to be much cooler, a high of only 56 and a low of 44 tonight. For tomorrow, partly cloudy, a high near 69 and a low of 44. Mostly sunny and warmer on Friday with a high near 72. Your current Vascular Institute temperature is 52 degrees.
Oh, I guess it's my turn. Sorry.
Yep. This weather forecast is brought to you by Bradley Concrete and Lamcon Ready Mix, family-owned business serving Cleveland for over 40 years. Call them at 423-479-4541 or visit lamcon.us to find out more.
You say you'll be down in fact.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway. You probably heard the news. Most dealers don't have any inventory, but at Kia Cleveland, we do. In fact, we've got even more new Kias than I'm comfortable with, so we're rolling them out of here, like 2020 Kia Rios starting at $13,900. That's right, brand new cars starting at $13,900. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man, at Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where car buying is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
KiaofCleveland.com.
The Vic Vascular team is leading the way in peripheral vascular care in our region.
Feeling of pain in your legs, loss of sensation in your feet or toes,
open sores that won't heal,
weakness when walking.
Do you have flow problems?
These are the first signs of peripheral artery disease, PAD.
PAD affects 1 in 5 Americans, and when untreated, can result in the loss of a limb.
If you or one of your loved ones are experiencing the signs of PAD, be evaluated.
We are Vascular Institute of Chattanooga. We can help.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight. .com. Bank accounts too low? Check into cash. So where do you go? .com. Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. If you are looking for a stable, long-term career, they have an immediate opportunity for full-time employment with advancement opportunities available. Potential to earn over $20 an hour. Apply now at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland. That's jobs.kroger.com. Lifetime Certified is the new buzz in town for Vehicles Direct. 12-month, 12,000-mile comprehensive warranty. Lifetime powertrain warranty. Complimentary maintenance for 1 year. Certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Love it or leave it, satisfaction guaranteed. Best trade-in value in town. Kelly Blue Book Buy Center. Vehicles Direct, South Lee Highway in Cleveland at APD 40. Visit vehiclesdirect.com.
When I count my blessings, I think of my Smoky Mountains, the place that connects us. Every moment of every beautiful day we get to be together. Dollywood, love every moment.
So you're on the hunt for a new mattress. Did you know when you buy a mattress from a national chain, you're paying for more than a bed? You're also buying markup every step of the way. At Mermaid Mattress, we design and build our mattresses right here in our local factory. We've simplified the process to give you higher quality materials, better service, and products you'll love, all without the traditional markup you've become so used to. It's time to expect more from your mattress store. Visit your local Mermaid Mattress. Better mattress, better price, better sleep, better life.
Is causing a major issue, and so now what you have, we are experiencing shortages, and I understand, I understand people panicking, thinking you can't get gas, but But honestly, the pipeline is a portion of it has already been restored. The Colonial Pipeline, 45% of gasoline comes through this pipeline, and yes, it was a victim of ransomware, which has hit even companies and institutions in our community and in this area. Know who's sending your email. Know what you're clicking, people. I'm telling you. It is a big, big deal right now, and will only get bigger. But now these terrorists out of Eastern Europe is where they've tracked it, has attacked the Colonial Pipeline. So what we're doing this morning, we want to get the word out about gas stations that actually have gas. So we're asking you to call us, or you can post on our Mix TV feed. If you're watching us on Facebook this morning, call us at 423-614-6499. We've got a list of stations that have it. We'll get to that in a second. And then, or if you're watching us on Facebook, you can post if you know of a gas station that has gas. So, Bridget, I'm going to, Austin's put a list up, and I want to go over to you for that list.
Okay, so here are the stations that have gasoline in our area. Pilot Travel Center, exit 20 off I-75. Blackburn Road at APD 40, the Exxon there. Walmart off APD 40, also known as the new Walmart.
The new Walmart.
And we've also heard that the old Walmart here on King Street.
Well, somebody called in and said, well, what about this side of, or the north side of Cleveland and Bradley County? Because we were giving locations on the east, southeast Bradley County. But, so you're telling me both Walmarts have gas?
That's correct. That's what we're hearing.
Praise Him.
The Fuel
Yes.
Fuel Mart on North Ocoee, also the High Tech on North Ocoee, and Circle K on Spring Place Road.
So, as you can hear or see, there are several gas stations that have gas. It's not, no reason to panic, no reason to get upset. There's plenty of gas. There's, the president ordered yesterday that the hours be adjusted, that because there is a limit on how, normally a limit on tanker trucks and how often they can operate and run and that sort of thing. The fuel trucks, that limit was taken off either yesterday or maybe Monday night. So they're, in order to keep the things moving, and not only is this, of course, we think about automotive gasoline, but for airplanes and jet fuel and that sort of thing, it's causing an issue. But so no reason to panic. There is gas to be had all over the area. But if you know of a place that we are not saying, call us 614-6499 on the volunteer Redapest mix line. I'd say Eric Gardner, volunteer Redapest, would donate gas to you.
He would.
Probably as a community service, sure.
Wow.
But we'll go ahead. He'll donate some of that mosquito repellent or whatever. It is 8:32. Check of our Baskin-Robbins celebration list. What's up?
All right. Happy 60th birthday to Mike Griffin today, President and CEO at the Cleveland Bradley County Chamber of Commerce.
We hope it's short-lived. I mean, he's put us through enough. But so Griffin is 60 today?
60, yes.
Looks a lot older, acts a lot older, moves a lot slower than a 60-year-old should.
No.
Because I played tennis with him quite a bit. I thought, honest to goodness, I thought he was older than 60. I really did.
No, I never would have guessed that he was
Oh,
60.
stop it. You are so disingenuous, it's unbelievable.
Caitlin McMahon is 14 today. She is an 8th grader at Cleveland Middle. Amos Watson is celebrating today. Also,
What's up, Amos?
Yeah.
That's famous Amos. Come on, Amos.
Ben Daniel is celebrating today as well. Calling your birthdays.
I love Amos Watson.
Wedding anniversaries to us is the Mix 1041 Baskin-Robbins celebration list. We'll take those on the volunteer Redapest mix line, 614-6499. You can go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app.
You know, when I get Mike Griffin for his birthday?
What?
A backhand.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's get a check of the news here, 8:34. The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. You know what this is today, and I just realized it.
What?
This is NFL schedule release day. They're releasing the NFL schedule for the 2021 season today. And you know, as I say every year, you know that you've arrived as a cultural phenomenon when your schedule release is a primetime special, as it will be tonight.
Yeah.
And they're just announcing on NBC, our news partners at Channel 3, that I missed the kickoff game announcement. Can you effort that, Bridget? I would say that's...
It was the Rams.
Well, that's Sunday night football.
Oh, Sunday.
The first Sunday night game is going to be Rams and Bears. It's kind of dreadful. But the I'd like to know what the kickoff game is.
Giants and Broncos.
Is the Thursday night game Giants and Broncos? It's a terrible... That's not right.
Is that not right?
Look at 2021.
Yeah.
That's the Thursday night kickoff game? No, it can't be. Giants, Broncos? No way.
Hang on.
That's wrong. That's wrong. I guarantee it's Tampa Tom and somebody. Okay, let's get to the news. The governor has announced the end of all federally funded pandemic unemployment. Compensation programs in the state will end effective July the 3rd. Also, Bradley County Sheriff's deputies backed up State Highway Patrol troopers in stopping Thomas Barnhill and Travis Howard, and then discovered that they are alleged to have stolen a bunch of catalytic converters. We'll have more on that coming up at the top of the hour. Bradley County Board of Education last night met at Ocoee Middle and gave Dr. Linda Cash a 4.98 out of 5 on her director's evaluation and a new 4-year contract led by, from the Board of Education, Amanda Lee, who was negotiating on behalf of the board with board attorneys. And so Dr. Cash, who we really have gotten to know and like so very well over the last 7 years, Dr. Linda Cash will continue as the director of Bradley County Schools for at least 4 years. And she's doing just a tremendous job in such a challenging environment. Did you get it right? I mean, have you gotten anything
I
here?
am seeing that it's the Tampa Bay, but it just says an opponent. I don't know if they've released... Have they released their opponent yet? I don't know.
Try NFL.com. I mean, I don't know why. First of all, you just announced to Southeast Tennessee that the Broncos were playing the Giants, which would be basically a midnight game on a Tuesday as the kickoff game. I mean, that was probably 2008. So your Google is not updated.
Schedule release on NFL.com. Who should the Bucs play in 2021 kickoff game?
So they've only announced half the bracket.
Yes.
Or half the...
Yes. Teams we want to see. So there's nothing official.
This is ridiculous. I mean, this is... Austin, are you hearing anything about this?
Yeah, they haven't released their schedule yet.
Thank you.
But they released the first Sunday night game is Bears and the Chicago Bears and the Los Angeles Rams. And Bridget just told us that the Giants were playing the Broncos on the Thursday night NFL
that would be a great game, too.
No, it wouldn't.
Yes.
This would be a terrible game.
It would be fine.
Unbelievable. All right, let's get a check of the streets. What's up?
All right, this Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Memorial Day savings all month long at Don Ledford Automotive Center, Don Ledford Northley Highway, and DonLedford.com, where they say yes. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Drive safely out there. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Rid of Pest Mix line is 614-6499. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
Welcome to Anatole Exteriors, where we specialize in facade optimization, EIFS stone, and panels. Our combination of efficiency and quality has made us a reputable company for over 20 years. Our team's mission is to build relationships that inspire hope and purpose, driven by biblical principles for the community that we love. We are prepared to provide you with a customized solution to all your building needs. We are the last ones on the wall and the first to respond with repairs.
For those who deal with painful leg veins, Dr. Eston Winger wants you to know there is help.
Typically, most patients that come in have varying degrees of symptoms with their legs, and it could be that your legs feel heavy, your legs feel tired, your legs ache, your legs swell. And typically this is worsened as the day progresses as you're up on your legs. And most people think, oh, they're just for cosmetic reasons, but no, actually your legs can hurt by having varicose veins. The fact is that the veins are not going to go away on their own. The only way they're going to go away is by an intervention. And if they do bother you or you have questions about them, then I'd be more than happy to talk to you in consultation.
Schedule a consultation by phone 423-472-5423. The long-standing manufacturer in Cleveland, Duracell, is hiring. The Cleveland plant is now accepting applications, both entry-level and experienced positions available. Jobs starting at $15 to $18.42 per hour. Apply now at Duracell.com. That's Duracell.com.
There are plenty of road closures you're going to want to know about if you're planning to hit the slopes today. Well, we're just getting word that the highway is a complete parking lot. There's just no movement at all down there.
Land Rover, above and beyond.
You know, Bradley County just has always been special. The people are amazing, you know. Being from here, growing up, we really pride ourselves on taking care of our friends and neighbors. And so that's what I love about Cleveland is just the camaraderie, the fellowship, the friendship. The fact that 95% of the people you see out here would give you the shirt off their back if they knew you or didn't know you. And that's Cleveland, that's Bradley County.
The law offices of Andrew B. Morgan pride themselves in serving the Bradley County community.
In this moment, the car you drive won't matter. The music you like listening to, it won't matter either. But what will are those things that matter most, the things you can't replace or repair. At Carter Insurance, it is our job to protect the things in your life that can be replaced or repaired, so you don't have to. Because in this moment, you will be like the thousands of other drivers that depend on us daily and be glad you did. Cleveland Insurance. Live life protected.
Here in Cleveland. So yes, that is still going on at Oh Yeah Health and Fitness Complex. They are located in the Village Green Town Center. They have all of the state-of-the-art equipment, over 30,000 square feet available for you there. Those great recovery therapies, the free nutrition app. Your membership is month to month at Oh Yeah. There are never any contracts. Stop by and see them. Oh Yeah Health and Fitness Complex in the Village Green Town Center.
Give one of those away right now for free. 30 workouts from Oh Yeah Health and Fitness. First caller through right now on the Volunteer Ritapest Mix line, 614-6499, area code 423, and we will give you 30 workouts for free from Oh Yeah. Great way to try them out. 614-6499, ohyeahlife.com. A check of our Mermaid Mattress Weather Center at 842.
Take advantage of the savings on our Lindsay Line Anniversary two-sided mattress. A queen-size mattress that you can flip and rotate is only $499 and only at Mermaid Mattress.
Here is your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast. We'll have cloudy skies throughout the day today, and it's going to be cooler. A high of only 56 and a low of 44 tonight. For tomorrow, partly cloudy, a high near 69 and a low of 44. And then on Friday, mostly sunny and warmer with a high near 72. Your current Vascular Institute temperature is 52 degrees.
This Mix 104.1 weather forecast is sponsored by Life Care Center of Cleveland, celebrating more than 45 years of serving the needs of the aging community. Life Care Center of Cleveland.
Mix 104.1, the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial, imagine better health. Memorial Convenient Care and the Public Shopping Center on Polo Parkway in Cleveland. The sports also brought to you by Solutions Finance, Cook's Food Store Plaza. See Ricky Hentz and his staff at Solutions Finance. Blue Jays beat the Braves last night, 5-3. They'll play Game 2 of the set tonight, 7:20 here on Mix 104.1. Driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Medina Spirit, the Kentucky Derby winner, will race in the Preakness Stakes on Saturday. A deal was struck. And trainer Bob Baffert said that the reason the horse tested positive for a steroid was ointment that was being used on the horse. Medina Spirit, and so it had a ingredient in it, according to Baffert. Baffert is not going to the Preakness in the suburban Baltimore area. He said he would be a distraction, and so he is not going. The horse is going. The horse will race on Saturday, and that's the second leg of the Triple Crown at the Preakness Stakes. Former University of Hawaii quarterback Colt Brennan has died. He set several NCAA passing records. Died Tuesday at the age of 37. Cause of death is unknown. Cleveland High School soccer defeated McMinn County last night 3-0 in the district tournament, the district championship. Thursday night, 7 o'clock, Cleveland and Ooltewah. It was the high school softball District 5 AAA tournament. Walker Valley shut out McMinn County last night, 9-0. They'll face Soddy Daisy tonight, this afternoon, 5 o'clock at Cleveland High later. Cookville over Warren County, 5-2 in the District 6 AAA baseball tournament. That is relative because Warren County, as the loser, will come to Bradley and play Bradley baseball on Monday night in the first round of the region tournament. District 5 AA semifinal, Sweetwater over Meigs County last night in the baseball semifinal, 7-3. And then big news on Rocky Top. Tennessee football has announced they will move up their season opener. It was scheduled to be Saturday, September 4th. They're moving to Thursday, September 2nd, prime time, 8 o'clock. Lights will be on at Neyland Stadium as UT hosts Bowling Green to open the 2021 season. Again, Tennessee moving their kickoff game, their season opener, from Saturday, September 4th. They're moving it up to Thursday, September the 2nd at 8 p.m. against Bowling Green at Neyland Stadium. We'll have coverage here on Mix 104.1, powered by Tennessee Valley Federal Credit Union.
Good times, bad times, and everything in between. Your primary care doctor.
Need a metal roof for your home or business? Come see us at Best Buy Metals, a leading manufacturer of metal roofing products. Looking for great service? Check. Want to choose from a wide variety of metal roofing products? Check. How about complimentary takeoffs and free estimates for commercial and residential projects? Check and check. From small orders to semi-loads, we've got you covered. Literally. Best Buy Metals. Quality roofing that lasts a lifetime. Come see us today.
We invite you to come see the difference at iEar 1 Hour Optical. And as always, when you buy one pair of glasses, you get the second pair absolutely free. Visit iEarOptical.com for a location near you.
iEar Optical.
Meet Dave. Dave is not smart. He makes bad decisions, like texting and driving, and listening to whatever this is. But the worst part about Dave is you never saw Dave coming. So buckle up. Just because you can drive doesn't mean Dave can.
Bender Realty is proud to have 3 agents who've been in real estate for over 40 years. The experts at Bender Realty don't just live here, they volunteer and contribute to the community in our area.
Our involvement in the community of who being able to reach out to, whether it's city planner, county planner, economic development committee, to help you bring new businesses into the Cleveland area. We're all involved and we're able to keep up with what's going on and what's coming into Cleveland.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-Realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty.
Mrs. Winter's Chicken and Biscuits. It's always the right time for Mrs. Winter's. Serving up the most delicious Southern-style food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Their classically American Southern fried chicken, hot buttery biscuits, and home-style sides can't be beat. Mrs. Winters on Keith Street near 25th Street in Cleveland. Visit lovemrswinters.com. Don't wait in line. Download the free Mrs. Winters Chicken and Biscuits app for pickup or delivery.
On Mix TV, you can watch our program at mymix1041.com. We're joined by our friends from Denso this morning. We're joined by Victoria White and also by Takaki Sonobe. And first of all, give us your name and what you do at Denso.
Okay, good morning. My name is Takaki Sonobe. I'm the Vice President of Denso Athens. I'm in charge of business planning and corporate services.
All right, Victoria, tell us about yourself, would you?
I'm Victoria White, and I work in HR with Sonobe-san. I'm in staffing, and I'm also in charge of our expatriate program. So an expatriate is just somebody that lives and works in a foreign country. So we're a global company at Denso, but we do have, our headquarters are in Japan. So we currently have 26 expatriates that are in Athens. It's really interesting. I love that part of my job because you have this cultural exchange right in McMinn County with so many Japanese associates and their families there. So they come live here in East Tennessee and bring their families with them and participate in schools and everything. So my job is to help facilitate that.
Oh, that is just tremendous. And so tell us about how your career started and evolved.
I started to work at Denso Athens as an expatriate since April 2017. And before coming to the United States, I worked at Denso Japan headquarters for 18 years.
Wow. So if people would like to learn more about working at Denso, how can they find out about that?
Anyone interested in learning more about the Denso positions at Denso can go to www.densocareers.com/essence.
And what's it like to work at Denso?
As you know, so Denso is a production company that makes automotive components. So it is an honor and fun to deliver our product to customers. But to be successful doing that, so I think the most important thing is teamwork with respect for each other. It is like being part of a sports team which you may have experienced in school. Everyone must work together.
Absolutely. We're joined by Victoria White and Takaki Sonobe of Denso. And Victoria, if you would, tell us about this Denso drive-through job fair.
Sure. So we have a special event going on at Denso tomorrow. Just like other employers, we're looking for good, qualified employees right now. So we wanted to come up with kind of a creative, no-pressure way that people could come and apply at Denso. So right now, you can get prescriptions via drive-through, you can get fast food via drive-through, you can get a vaccine via drive-through. So we thought, why not apply for a job via drive-through? So I don't know if you've been to Denso before, but so there's a long driveway out front, right, with a circular drive. So the concept is people can stay in their car the whole time. They're going to drive up. We'll have several managers and also recruiters out there to come meet them at their car, and they can fill in a quick application right there. They can ask us any questions that they want to and apply for a job. And we're also going to do some raffles. We're going to give away 2 Dollywood tickets to anybody that comes and applies tomorrow, and then we'll also have some fun Denso swag to give away. So it's a good opportunity to come see Denso and kind of learn more about our company. So it's from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. tomorrow. Our address is 2400 Denso Drive. We're right off of exit 49 off of I-75. I live in Cleveland and work in Athens. It's super easy to get up there, so I invite all Clevelanders, come and apply. It's a great place to work, very easy to get to. We have positions all different ranges. We have entry level for people that have no experience, all the way up to people that have some manufacturing experience. We definitely value that too. So our starting salaries start between $15.63 and $20.79 an hour.
Wow, very good. Well, what's something about Denso that our community might not know?
We've got a lot of cool stuff going on at Denso, I think. We're very committed to clean, green manufacturing. So we have a park that we've opened right behind Denso in collaboration with the Parks Department of the City of Athens. Denso created the QR code. Not a lot of people know that. I think that's interesting. Yeah, really? And it's used everywhere now, right? But it was originally used on Kanbans for scanning, but now it's used in advertisements and everywhere. But it was created by Denso Wave in the 90s.
Wow. Very cool.
Yep. We're a high-tech international company that's focused on developing automated driving systems, electrification, connected driving, and factory automation. So this is my favorite part about Denso. We have research, production, and sales offices in 35 countries with a total of 200 consolidated subsidiaries, and we employ 170,000 people globally. So I love that about Denso because I can live in literally the best place on earth, East Tennessee, but I get to work for this huge global company. So you feel like you're part of this global network when you join the company.
That is just tremendous. Our friends from Denso. And I'll tell you what, Victoria, if you would repeat the information about the drive-through job fair one more time.
Sure. So the drive-through job fair is tomorrow, Thursday, the 13th. It's from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Our address is 2400 Denso Drive, Athens, Tennessee, where we're located right off of exit 49 off I-75, very easy to get to. Like I said, we'll be out there from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. And we're raffling off Dollywood tickets, so come see us and learn more about Denso tomorrow. And also, if I can just say our website one more time, it's www.densocareers.com/Athens.
All right, and you're seeing the Denso website on Mixed TV right now, and we really appreciate both of you coming down this morning very much. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, it is Denso and wonderful opportunities there. It is 8:55. Bridget, I tell you what, let's get a final check of our Baskin-Robbins celebration list. What's happening?
Okay, happy birthday to Mike Griffin. He is 60 today, the president and CEO of the Cleveland-Bradley County Chamber of Commerce. Caitlin McMahon is 14 today, an 8th grader at Cleveland Middle. Amos Watson is celebrating today, along with Ben Daniel. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us for tomorrow. It's the Mix 1041 Baskin-Robbins celebration list. We'll take those on the volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 614-6499. You can go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app.
All right, and we'll come right back with more in just a moment. Stand by. Mix 1041 News Desk. Brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at loganthompsonlaw.com. All right, news that we are covering this morning that we will continue to bring you up to date on throughout the day, and that includes Governor Bill Lee announced the end of all federally funded pandemic unemployment compensation programs in the state will be effective July the 3rd. Bradley County Board of Education met last night at Ocoee Middle School. They met on a Tuesday because of Walker Valley graduation Thursday night. Among the highlights, there's a lot of business conducted. A lot of things happened at the Bradley County Board of Education meeting last evening. Dr. Linda Cash has a new 4-year contract to be the director of Bradley County Schools for another 4 years. Received a 4.98 out of 5, the score of 5 on the evaluation chart. The summer camps in Bradley County schools put on by the state to bridge the learning gap during the pandemic are going to be getting underway this summer. A report on that. The Pie Center, which we understand the shell completion will be in June for the Pie Center. They are starting to receive signed leases and should be fully open by June of next year. They honored retirees. Hey, Austin, I'll tell you what, will you cue that up? Can you cue the retirees up? Get the rocking chairs ready. So let's do that again, and we're just going to run the full thing. I'll play it here on the radio, and we'll try to sync this up. Ryan Felton covered the board meeting for us last night. Did a tremendous job. Oh, I got to find it. Hang on a second. And we got video coverage. They had a retirement. I got it. They had a retirement reception for about 20 retirees, Bradley County Schools, and we have audio and video. So if you're listening on the radio, and go back and see this on Mix TV at mymix1041.com. Click Mix TV and Mix Mornings. You can see it. All right, are you ready, Austin? All right, 3, 2, 1.
What's your name?
Gary Austin.
How long have you been in education?
38 years.
And what made you get in?
Well, I like kids, and my dad was an educator, and I grew up in education with him, and then I felt like that's the direction I need to go, to be with kids.
What's your name?
Kathy Ann Montgomery.
When did you get into education? What year?
In 1978.
Okay. And why did you start teaching? Why did you get in?
My mother was a special education teacher, and I think I followed in her steps.
Okay. What's your name, ma'am?
My name's Robin McChesney.
How long have you been teaching?
I started teaching in 1983.
And why did you start teaching?
Started teaching because it just felt what I needed to do. My mission, I love kids, I love to play, and I wanted every child to experience good things.
All right, what's your name, sir?
My name is Sergeant Roger Wright.
What year did you start teaching?
1983.
1983, okay. And why did you get into education?
Why did I go to education?
Yes, sir.
Because I wanted to help kids, and God motivated me that way, and I felt that's what He wanted me to do.
What's your name?
Carrie Murray.
When did you get into education?
In 1980.
And why?
I didn't intend to go into education. However, after I got my first career was in medical lab technician. Worked for 2 years, hated it. Went back to school and became an educator, and I've loved every day.
All right, what's your name?
B. Hollipa.
What year did you get into education?
Let's see. Let me think. 2000 full time.
Okay, and why did you get into education?
Well, I was lucky enough I could stay home with my kids when they were younger, so I was the guidance secretary. I started out subbing part-time, and then there's an interim came up, and I just took it and stayed.
All right, what's your name?
Ann German.
What year did you get into education?
35 years ago.
1986? Somewhere in there?
Somewhere in there.
Right around there? Okay. And why did you get into education?
Because of my love for kids.
All right, what's your name, ma'am?
Rosemary Stout.
What was your first year in education?
I started as a school nurse in 1999 at Bradley Central High School part-time, and then I went full-time in 2000.
Okay. And why was that the route you went? Why'd you go into education for that?
I love working with kids.
What's your name?
Paula Wright.
What was your first year in education?
My first year in education?
Yes, ma'am.
When I started school or when I started working in education?
Working in.
My first year was 15 years ago.
2006?
Yes, 2006. Walker Valley in the cafeteria.
What made that be what you wanted to do?
I love food. And I love cooking.
Amen.
And I love kids.
What's your name?
Naomi Goff.
How long have you been in education?
For 17 years.
When did you start? Was it 2004? Okay. And what made you get in?
Just my love for kids and wanting to help in the community.
What's your name?
Theresa Campbell.
What year did you start in education?
1985.
Okay.
I started substituting before that, but that was my first permanent job.
Okay. And why did you get into education?
Because I love kids.
Okay.
I've always loved being around kids. And I have a lot of grandchildren now, too.
What's your name?
Mary Nolan.
When did you get into education? What year?
I actually was hired as a half-time librarian in 1990.
Okay. And why did you get into education?
I wanted to be a teacher from the time I was a little kid in elementary school.
Familiar faces in that video presentation. Great job, Ryan Felton, covered the meeting for us.
Yeah, some hardworking educators there, and they deserve this retirement, that's for sure.
And I do hope that if they would like, some will stay involved. I know some of the retirees are going to stay involved in some way, and they just have so much to offer and give. And I know at retirement, some people are just ready to rest a while, and they deserve that. But boy, these are some talented individuals, and some who we have come to know and really like, and really some love, quite frankly, over the years. So we all owe them a debt of gratitude. 20 retirees. Those are the ones that Ryan could could get on. He got most of them on from last night. The retirement reception held at Ocoee Middle School for Bradley County Schools retirees before the Bradley County Board of Education meeting last night. Final check of traffic, and we're also going to be joined by the Bradley County virtual principal, Bianca Pratt, along with Brittany Cannon from Bradley County Schools coming in next. Bridget?
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Memorial Day savings all month long at Don Ledford Automotive Center, Don Ledford North Lee Highway, and DonLedford.com, where they say yes. We have no reports of any accidents. Things are still looking great out there. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up. This traffic report is brought to you by Life Bridges. Life Bridges is hiring for direct support professionals and nursing positions. For more information, call 423-303-1899 or visit lifebridgesonline.com.
Introducing the new...
Baskin-Robbins. Scoop it, shake it, cake it.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway. You probably heard the news. Most dealers don't have any inventory, but at Kia Cleveland, we do. In fact, we've got even more new Kias than I'm comfortable with, so we're rolling them out of here, like 2020 Kia Rios starting at $13,900. That's right, brand new cars starting at $13,900. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man, at Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where car buying is as easy as 1, 2, 3. KiaofCleveland.com.
The long-standing manufacturer in Cleveland, Duracell, is hiring. The Cleveland plant is now accepting applications, both entry-level and experienced positions available. Jobs starting at $15 to $18.42 per hour. Apply now at Duracell.com. That's Duracell.com. Peyton Southeastern is hiring. If you are looking for a stable, long-term career, they have an immediate opportunity for full-time employment with advancement opportunities available. Potential to earn over $20 an hour. Apply now at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland. That's jobs.kroger.com.
I'm Eric Gardner at Volunteer Ridipest, and we're a local termite and pest control company. And I feel it's very important to do business with local companies. I certainly do. We shop locally anytime we can. The reason is the profit dollars you spend with local companies stay right here and circulate within our community. If you spend dollars out of town with out-of-town companies, those dollars go out of town. It supports their schools and maintains their roads and bridges. So spend your dollars locally, it just makes sense.
Free Mix 1041 app at mymix1041.com.
The top of the hour is presented by Best Buy Metals, making sure the top of your house is the best it can be. BestBuyMetalRoofing.com.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
News. I'm Chris Foster. House Republicans meet behind closed doors ahead of a vote on removing Wyoming Congresswoman Liz Cheney from party leadership. She's continued to speak out against President Trump's claims that the election was stolen from him.
As he continues to undermine our democratic process, sowing seeds of doubt about whether democracy really works at all.
Congresswoman Cheney on the House floor last night. She's the third-ranking Republican in the House, elected the party's conference chair 2 years ago. A federal judge in Texas rules the National Rifle Association may not file for bankruptcy and reincorporate there to avoid a lawsuit filed by the state of New York.
Lawyers for the Democratic Attorney General called the bankruptcy a circus sideshow, arguing NRA leaders used it to escape accountability for corruption and financial mismanagement. Attorneys for the NRA argue the bankruptcy is a legitimate effort to avoid a lawsuit that the group claims is politically motivated.
Fox's Steve Rappaport. America's listening to Fox News.
All right, Mix 1041. We're back on the radio, and we're back on Mix TV at mymix1041.com. Good morning to all of you. Been a wonderful morning since 7 a.m., and we would invite you, if you miss anything this morning, you can go back and watch it on Mix TV. Right now, we're going to talk about Bradley County Virtual School, and for that, we're joined by Principal Bianca Pratt and Brittany Cannon. Now, Brittany, you've got a long title there at Bradley County Schools. What's your official title?
I am the Community and Communications Coordinator for Bradley County Schools.
And thank you for your help last night. We got those retirees on.
Yes,
many
exciting.
Of them.
Yes.
Lots of familiar faces.
Yes, we're losing some of our longtime amazing employees, but thankfully, Terry Murray and both Gary Austin from our district office, they're gonna kind of phase out. Yes, they'll be coming back for a contract this year to kind of phase them out and bring in their replacements, which will be very hard to replace those two.
Yeah, I know that, and a lot of familiar faces. A lot of news last night that we've been covering all morning from the board meeting last night. But we're joined now by Bianca Pratt. Well, tell us about Bradley County Virtual School. Good morning.
Hi, good morning, Steve. So, Bradley County Virtual School has been around since 2012, supporting middle school and high school. This year, we were able to launch our kindergarten through 5th grades as well, so we're supporting kindergarten through 12th grade and had really a record enrollment and some exciting things going on. Our students, it's really the best of both worlds when you think about homeschooling and working from home and parents supporting their students at home and kind of that flexible schedule that a family can create. But then when they're working with us, they have the support of certified teachers, and we've got wonderful virtual school teachers who provide live lessons daily through Zoom. So you've got a lot of support from your certified teacher. We've got an excellent curriculum that we provide at no cost. Students get a Chromebook to use for the year, and so it really is the best of both worlds, and we've got some amazing teachers. For our high school, we're so excited for next year. We are opening up some additional elective pathways so that our students can start participating in the PI Center as it opens up, and some of those dual enrollment and some of those exciting opportunities at the PI Center as well.
We're joined by Bianca Pratt, principal of Bradley County Virtual School, and the PI Center was in the news last night. The board meeting expected June next year, full completion it looks like, and already things are happening there. So many people went virtual last year, including Bradley County Schools for a time. So we were all virtual school, weren't we?
Absolutely. And I think COVID and the pandemic really put a spotlight on virtual learning, but it's not new, and a lot of folks have been participating in virtual learning in Tennessee even over the last 10 years. Wow. I know I've been involved in virtual ed for about 10 years in Tennessee, and really like the benefits of it, and I think that what we're offering is the best of both worlds. Again, it's great support, and families get to be really involved in their students' learning. And one of the things that you wouldn't necessarily think is true, but as you are working with a virtual school and the teachers in that school, those teachers get to know their families so well just because of the constant communication that's occurring. The families get to sit in on those live lessons and see their students working in class and get to see the students' faces of their peers and really create a good classroom culture virtually. And we get to meet the families, see their homes, work together and participate together. And so you really do build a lot of really strong relationships that typically you wouldn't necessarily see just when you drop your student off in the morning and then pick them up in the afternoon from the traditional school. So we're so proud to have this option here in Bradley County and be able to support our students and give them the option to be able to work from home.
How can people get more information about Bradley County's virtual school?
Absolutely. So they can go to our website, bradleycountyschools.org, and Bradley County Virtual Schools right on there. You can take a look at our website and see more information about the school, see our teachers, and also registration is open and you can go ahead and reserve your spot for next year. We do have a cap, and last year we hit that cap so soon. So if you think you're interested, take a look at the website, visit us on Facebook at Bradley County Virtual School, and also call our office, and you're free to ask any questions, and we're happy to talk and support and reach out if you have any questions or if you want to know more about the school.
Brittany Cannon, this is such a big week in Bradley County Schools here locally.
Absolutely.
I had your brother on last hour and talking about Bradley graduation. Bridget mentioned him, you, and now we're just missing your brother Jason, but anyway, we could get him on, I guess.
Sure. I mean, I didn't realize I was going to follow Patrick this morning. So, that's a tough act to follow.
Well, he did great. But it's a big week. Graduations and senior awards.
It is. You know, that's what we were saying. It is such a busy week, but it is a week that our students have worked for from kindergarten to 12th grade. It's that culminating experience that's so exciting, bittersweet for families, so exciting for our administrators and teachers to see those students walk across the stage and get that final reward there. So it's a very exciting week. We are so proud of all of our graduating seniors, and we are so thankful that we've been able to have a normal school year for them, because we go back to last year at this time, and I just think how far we have come. Our students have been able to experience proms. They're going to get to have a graduation, awards nights. So we're so thankful and so excited for the week ahead.
Well, thank you both for what you're doing. Bianca Pratt's the principal of Bradley County Virtual School, and Brittany Cannon does about everything in the central office. At least what she told me off the air. And well, she didn't really say that. But anyway.
Thanks.
Hey, Brittany, thanks so much. Thank you, Bianca.
Thank you.
And just stay in touch with us. We appreciate
Absolutely.
it very much. And we will have more news on the Bradley County Board of Education meeting, which was held last night. All right, coming up, Austin, do you want to pop that list up, the gasoline list? We've been running a feature this morning, and Reagan Hartline joins me. Reagan, you did not like the name. What was wrong with the name I gave at this feature?
Who has gas, really?
Yeah, who's got gas is the name of the feature. And
I mean, I already know the answer to that, but no.
Well, Bridget quickly said gasoline.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Austin, Bridget is on a smoke break, so let's go ahead and let's get this list, because we've got the radio listening, we've got the TV people watching. Who's got gas, Austin?
From what we know, the Pilot on exit 20, which is out next to Toyota of Cleveland. We have the Exxon at the end of Blackburn Road and APD 40 next to the Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Both Walmarts, the new Walmart and old Walmart gas stations. The Fuel Mart on North Ocoee Street, High Tech on North Ocoee Street, and Circle K on Spring Place.
Okay, and people have been calling and sending us these gas stations. If you know of any others, and we got call us 614-6499, or you can comment on our Facebook page. But yeah, and it's a real worry right now. Let me if you're joining us right here, and maybe for the first time this morning, there has been, you may not know this, it happened over the weekend, so a lot of people were pretty slow to the news because it happened on Saturday, but the Colonial Pipeline was a victim of ransomware, which the FBI has now traced to an Eastern European, basically an online terrorist group who has done this. And that's 45% of the fuel for the eastern, southeast portion of the United States, going really up into New Jersey. But people are panic buying. There's no need. Jennifer Granholm, the Secretary of Energy and former Michigan governor, announced last night that a portion of the pipeline has been restored, and they are expecting the pipeline to fully be restored by the end of the week. But In the interim, we are seeing some gas stations totally out of gas. We've got lines of people, so we're just trying to help you out to know where there is gasoline. So we're going to continue to update this list throughout the day. Bridget will have more during her midday program. Now, Austin, you were telling me her midday program's award-winning. Is that correct? Mixed
It
midday?
is.
Is that right?
I think she's up for the Small Business Person of the Year award.
Okay. So anyway, and then Dwayne will have more this afternoon. Mixed Afternoon Drive driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. All right, Reagan Hartline, ready to get on the air again.
Yes.
So, honey, what would you like to tell us?
Well, now that you've mentioned the gas stations that actually have gas, I feel like people are going to attack all these poor people that work there.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well,
They're going to make them run out of gas again, just like the toilet paper.
Now, how old are you?
I'm 12.
12 years old. So you can't drive just yet, although you tried to get a hardship license.
Mm-hmm.
You went ahead and tried to get your driver's license.
Mm-hmm.
How'd that go?
Well, I'm on my way to college,
Wow.
I passed my driver's test, and yeah.
Yeah. So,
Holden can live in your basement forever. It's okay.
Holden Hartline?
Yeah.
All right.
He can be there for moral support.
All right. So, well, he'll need it. Well, honey, this is the end of the broadcast.
No.
We've got to go.
No, we don't.
We've been here. The people are ready to hear some music if they're listening on the radio.
We have to talk to these people, though.
Well, okay. So, and you were a little worried about the name I gave the feature this morning. Why?
Yes.
Why? Who's got gas? I mean, that's what we're saying.
You.
Who's got gas? Oh, come on.
Exactly.
All right. Bye, honey. Love you. All right. Austin Chadwick, anything you want to add before we go?
Well, now I'm fearful of ransomware, so I'm going to stop opening emails from Steve Hartline.
Okay, it sounds good. That's it for Mixed Morning, served by Tzatziki's. You get a great lunch or dinner at Tzatziki's. It's Wednesday. A lot of you will be going to church, and all of you should. But if you have Wednesday night plans, Tzatziki's will make it easy for you. Brad Emmendorfer and his great staff at Tzatziki's. Go ahead and order dinner. They can feed the whole family tonight, and or a great lunch, like I said, thanks to Tzatziki's. All right. That's it. If you're listening on the radio, back to music. If you're watching Mix TV, that's the end of the line here. But we've had a very busy morning. Go back and get caught up on everything at mymix1041.com. Click Mix TV and then Mix Mornings. Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Never miss a minute. Have a great day, everybody. God bless you.